Alright, what's going on, guys? So in this video I am going to be hosting my first car meet. Guy Maxwell, a few of you guys probably know him from the Choice Files if you watch his YouTube channel. He's come down this weekend for Drift South, and he hit me up a while ago and was like, what's a good spot to maybe do a little meet and give some merch away. So came up with the idea of going to Countdown Car Park on Morehouse Avenue, because I mean it's a Friday night, so there's usually quite a few people on the abs anyway. So yeah, we're gonna head down there. Got a few things I want to do to the Sylvia first. So as you guys know, the fitment on it at the moment is absolutely terrible. So I've got some 25mm spacers that I've borrowed off Patchit. I've got them here. So these are gonna be going on the front. Unfortunately, I don't have any spacers for the rear, but Patchit has some 18 by 10.5 TBCs. So I'm gonna chuck those on the rear. I'm pretty sure they're like a weird color, so I'm not sure how it's gonna look, but I think anything will be better than the gap that it has. Yeah, that's no bueno. So yeah, we'll chuck these 25mm spacers on the front, and yeah, that should sort the front out quite a bit. And we're also gonna lower it down. Gonna slam this thing to an absolutely impractical height, but it's gonna look cool. All right, so we're on our way. It's been an absolute fucking nightmare. So I left work at 5, went home, quickly got changed, went to the workshop, and Sam had got me. So first off, Sam, I thought had 4 spaces for me. Turns out he only had 2. So was trying to figure out what we were gonna do. Sam ended up having 10.5 wide wheels that we ended up putting on the back, and I ended up borrowing some spacers off mate Jimmy. So we've got 2 25s on each side of the front, so 50mm total each side, and then 10.5s on the rear. But when we were putting the spacers on the front and lowering down the juddies, realized that the juddy on the passenger side, the actual strut, had wound itself out of the coilover, and we could not get it back in. So I haven't even asked Jimmy, but cheers Jimmy. We ended up robbing the adjustees out of his car to chuck in. So a mate of mine has a workshop just like literally 3 bays down, and he's doing a cage in Jimmy's car. So thank fuck Jimmy's car was there and we were able to rob what we needed off it. But fuck, I've been running around for the last couple of hours. We are so late, but we made it. So we're heading there now, so yeah, should be good. Alright, so the meet's winding down, but we've got the Sylvia here and Guy's car, and some cunts just got rolled.
Bro, it's stock as a rock under the bonnet.
Unlucky. They got 2 cops out here and got rolled. Gutting. Alright, so the meet's winding down and Guy's gonna give it a good old limmy.
Up the limit. Oh.
The meet is winding down, and we just got a quick little walk around a Guy's car. So how was your day at Drift South?
I was nervous at the start. Like I went for a ride with Shannon Redman, and he was fast, and I was like, fuck, I can't do that. Went out of my car, he jumped in for a ride, and it ended up being not that bad. 4th gear entry, and just beat on it and did like 15 laps to my Kenders, and it was perfect.
Fucking A. So first time I'm seeing Big Bird in person, and this thing looks fucking cool. Like it's a bit dirty, but
it's not cool. It's like it's had a hard life. I got the bumper fiberglass the day before we left. Everything's just like hanging in there, but it works and it looks good from far, but it's far from good. So
yeah,
I love it. It's the biggest thing is that it's just turnkey, gas and tires.
Yeah,
it's touch wood so far.
Good shit.
And it's yeah, been a trooper. Like I've done, I don't know, 30 something track days in it.
Yeah.
And I've given it 1-2 services now.
Yeah.
And that's really about it. And it's on its 2nd tune.
Yeah.
And it's been really good. Yeah.
Okay. So it's a RB25.
Yeah, we'll pop it on the boat. Yeah.
RB25.
It's got RB25. It's got a TA3410 turbo. Like, apparently, like, I didn't even, honestly, the motor came in the car and I didn't really know much about it. So apparently they're like the base model, like Garrett, but
Yeah.
I've had it over 18 months and I've never had a problem with it.
Yeah.
It's got IMR intake and exhaust manifold. It's got all the good gear kind of thing. It's got NZ wiring trigger kit, Tomei fuel rig, obviously a Link ECU,
Yeah.
and it just has been bulletproof for me so far. You know,
Yeah.
haven't had a problem. Touch wood.
Yeah.
We've come all this way, so I hope it doesn't. I hope our luck doesn't end now.
Unfortunately, drift south because we're still in level 2. There's no spectators, so I can't come out and see it tomorrow. But we're going to go to Kaikoura on your way home and get some footage of that, which you'll see in another video. But fucking good luck for tomorrow and drift
Thanks,
south.
bro. I really appreciate it. Thanks heaps for having tonight. You know, it was really cool to meet heaps of people and see so many people out. Like, fuck.
Yeah.
I was actually really surprised, and
Yeah.
everyone enjoyed it. Gave a few things away and stuff, and
Yeah.
I'm just pumped that everyone enjoyed it. And we'll be back for round 2 in November. So hopefully we'll have spectators and we can take you for a ride and everyone else, and have a good time.
Sweet as. All right, man. Well, fucking good luck tomorrow, and
Thanks, bro. Have a good one, eh?
It's now Wednesday the following week. I did an absolute terrible job at filming that night. We're just running around way too much trying to get the Sylvia sorted to get to the meet in the first place. I just didn't bother filming anything at all in the lead up to it. And I'm still real bad at filming in front of heaps of people, even though most of you guys, you know, obviously are fans of the channel. It's still hard for me to like talk like this in front of people. Like doing the little walk around of Guy's car was hard enough. Anyway, Patchett's wheels that we ended up getting on this car were different to what I thought they were going to be. I thought that they were his old TBCs that were sort of like a bluey color, but they're actually these BGW wheels, which probably would have seen briefly in a clip, but yeah, these are what they are. They fit a hell of a lot better, but even that could still use a spacer. And then into the front, like you can see the wheel actually almost sticks out a little bit. So tonight I'm about to pull this car apart basically, and rip the juddies out of it and take them back to Jimmy and take all the knuckle lower arm off because it's going to Robbie end of this week to get the LCAs extended and the knuckles cut and welded, so get some angle out of this thing. I've also got my mate Callum coming soon. He's dropping me off some A32 tie rod ends. So yeah, there'll be a video coming out soon of this thing getting an angle kit. So yeah, I'll be going with Robbie to film all of the welding and cutting and shit of the angle kit, show you guys how it's all made, and then yeah, show putting it on and see what the lock looks like. Need to get some spacers of my own for the front, and I'll get some spacers for the rear as well, and yeah, get the fitment real dialed. And unfortunately now I do need some new juddies for it. This is the one that came apart, so yeah, what's left of it. Nathaniel's here. G'day, mate.
Hi.
Do you want to tell the people that you do have more than one hoodie?
Oh yeah, I've got more than just the Puma hoodie. It's just generally the one that I find the most, and I like black.
Yep. So yeah, so this is the strut that comes out of the shop, and as you can see, I just fucking put oil all over my shoe. But yeah, that came out, and we tried so hard to get that to go back in properly, and we just couldn't. So not too worried about it. I was going to get new ones of these anyway, because these are real old and I'm not even sure what brand they are. They're probably Chinese brand, but yeah, I'll be getting some new juddies sooner rather than later. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There wasn't too much content in it, but yeah, shout out to Guy for giving us a little walk around. And as I'm filming this, we've already been to Kaikoura. I've already driven his car, so look forward to that video. But yeah, that'll pretty much wrap it for this one. Cheers for watching, guys, and also got a little surprise coming for you. I've brought a new car, so yeah, stay tuned for that.